Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we're playing some mid lane. We're here with some Hecate. I did make a promise to make sure I get really all the roles when it comes to offlane stuff. Obviously you've been doing some support, always majority solo. We're gonna continue to do that kind of a mix where we have, some support, still majority solo. Now just a little bit of mid, so there might be a little bit less solo or less support at times, we'll see. But we're going to kind of make sure we, at the very least, in these minor roles in terms of like what I play, get like a couple of games on like the essentials, right? So Hecate, Merlin, Agni, probably Neath mid, maybe a couple others, right? I'm going to make sure to get like Giannis. And then after that, we'll just go to, another role and then circle back on some of the new ones eventually in a couple of patches or something, right? Naturally, we have like a Xbalanque game on the way. That was an awesome start. We have a Xbalanque game on the way, on Monday when Xbalanque comes out. We'll probably do that one in ADC for regular Xbalanque or maybe in solo, we'll see. And then a regular Xbalanque, maybe aspect game in mid. Sounds, pretty smart. So, yeah, that's basically kind of the plans of it all. And we'll just kind of keep at it. I think this is probably the best way from a commentary perspective to keep things fun. Doing, just solo lane, especially when every build is the exact same build, is a little repetitive to play, and I'm sure extremely repetitive to watch. So we'll make sure we do it the right way. Yeah, this guy went to split mid with me, which was just kind of a bit weird, but I guess I can do his back. So generally in mid, what you want to do when it comes to like jungle starts is play kind of off what your jungler's doing, and I don't mean like he's walking up there, so I'm gonna go walk up with him. I mean, play on the map to kind of complement what he's doing. So he split a wave with me. That's usually not what you're supposed to do, but he did. So he split obviously to what is it called? He split obviously to head over to that camp. He does back lefts and then look for an invade early. So like quote unquote him not supposed to be doing it doesn't really matter. He made a good play. I need to make sure though I'm looking out for myself, right? Because if I don't split anything there, I'm just behind. Because the Giannis is getting farm split on buffs, but not on waves, and I'm not. So I'm just screwed effectively. Now I'm still going to be a little bit behind, but again, the idea is that my jungler is ahead. It's should be all good, right? That's just the general idea. And yeah, so I need to just like keep that in mind, I guess, right? We're gonna try to do some good work for ourselves. I think the biggest thing to play for on this Hecate character is the fact that your shield is freaking insanely strong. You do a lot of damage with that shield, so if you're able to utilize it, you should. That sucks. Can't lie. Unlucky, but oh, he's like scuffing it. But yeah, you do a ton of damage with the shield, so make sure to use that, again, either on your ally god or on yourself. If you can't use it on your ally god, and you'll have a lot of good success with it. And, something that a lot of, I think, mid laners get wrong because of, like, bad junglers who are just very tilted or whatever, is they believe that they, like, don't do jungle camps or never can do jungle camps or something like that. And it really just depends on, like, how often your jungler is splitting and stuff. But generally speaking, you can be as greedy or as non-greedy as you want, and, like, within reason, it's, like, fair to do. So here, I've done some wave split. As a result, it's very push-pull, you know what I mean? If none of my waves are getting split, I'm not going to feel as inclined to do it, but number one, I have dead time, so that's really important. If you have dead time where you don't have waves to clear, naturally, you should try to do something if you can. But also, in this instance, like, I'm getting more wave split than you're typically used to, so, like, I'm going to make up for that, right? So yeah, basically that's kind of how I would look at that. We're going to go to a red buff now. Might just be dead, boys. Oh, not quite. Not quite. It was close. We've gotten ganked 3 times in mid already, which is lovely, I gotta say, but it is what it is. We'll go into a Gem of Focus first. It's quite a good item on Hecate. Don't have enough for the full thing, and I wasn't going to wait gold. I need to, like, farm. Does get a kill in mid, though. That's really nice. I probably lose my red. And he's clearing my wave again. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, whatever. All good. It's a little excessive now. Come on. We'll get these, though. That's nice. I'm gonna... Oh, my red's not down. Okay, so we're just, like, getting glazed. Alright, no worries. Yeah, sometimes you'll get, like, super sat on. I'm just gonna be very candid. This is just, like, a viewer, so... Naturally, yeah, it's gonna happen, but... Either way, you play your best to live. Going your relic choice, you know, Aegis or Beads. Really Aegis if there's a lot of burst damage. Beads if there's a lot of CC that you're afraid about. If there's both, typically you go Beads. But Aegis looks good this game. I definitely think upcoming patch with the extra vision coming out, that this role is going to feel a lot more natural, as will every role. Because you don't have to, like, account for random jungle ganks that you can't really account for. So yeah, should help. But so far so good. I mean, I think we're having a solid match. Team's definitely struggling really hard in duo, but the game is, like, playable, so we'll see what happens. By the way, on this character, you want to max your 3 typically second in the mid lane, and you max your 1 first. And the idea with that is just that, like, my 3 is such a great burst of damage. I'm also not really, like, channeling my 2 too much in the early game, so it's not super helpful in the sense of, like, so he's just dead. I don't know what this term's doing. It's not super helpful in terms of, like, you know, I'm not really getting these multiplying bonuses of my 2 being charged because I'm not charging it. Typically just kind of, like, firing it off pretty quick. Or I'm charging it a bit, but I'm not charging it, like, to the extent that I will be later. So yeah, great. You know, really, again, in mid, like, what you want to try to do, just like in ADC, and really with backliner solos, a lot of the concepts are very, very similar because the characters tend to be similar, if not literally the same gods, right? Like, if I was playing Cuckoo mid, you know, you guys would just have basically a Cuckoo solo play-by-play, but I want to make sure I'm playing characters I'm not playing as much in solo in mid, so there's not going to be a Cuckoo mid video. There will be a Raw mid video because that's different enough, and the aspect was just grim. But again, that's not the same thing, so cool. Alright, well, so far so good. Again, I can, like, look to posture aggressively, and if my Susano goes in, I'll 3 him, and life should be pretty great. I'd like for my Yemo to, like, play up a little bit, but I guess they're kind of far. Again, we are getting our wave split, like, an exorbitant amount, and it's very unfortunate. It's not supposed to happen, but oh well. Yeah, duo laners should stay in duo, because the mid's gonna get, or the support's gonna get me behind and himself behind, and it's like, what's the point? Off the mark, boys. Oh, he walked into it. Never mind. Not off the mark. Yeah, it has, like, a little linger effect, so it's pretty cool. I'm gonna play up here. We have, obviously, Mez. So if you don't know how the... Oh, yikes. If you don't know how the Mez stuff works, so effectively, one of my ones is a blue one, and the next one's the Mez. The blue one does more damage, the purple one mesmerizes. That's simple. And they always just alternate. There's no randomness to it. Just one after the other, over and over. I'm walking to this. I guess they're on gold. Yeah, I mean, not much I can do. He did steal it, so good job. Yeah, like... we just didn't have any prio in duo, so I can't really walk up, because I just will kind of get caught. But it worked out, so good job. Urim is kind of alone right now. I think he's sort of insing. I'll get, like, a good trade on him right now. And above, why are you here? What role are you? Oh, you're the solo. What the fuck? Okay. Above all, you know, we just want to make sure we are playing to live, and whatever else happens, you know, is what else happens. But let's play to live, let's play for ourselves. Again, directionally, like, there is no direction in this lobby, so the best thing you can do in this type of a role is you just kind of, like, avoid the degeneracy, and you just kind of, like, play. Because if you have a stable game, right, a lot of the times, I try to just, like, really make sure to talk about getting a stable game as much as possible, because if you are in a spot where you're farming well and you're not really dying and stuff, you'll get your items consistently, and then if you're consistent with that, you'll probably have success. Where if I'm playing very aggro and very fight heavy, number one, I'm a weak fight character early, but you know, also if I die or if something doesn't go as planned, which again, my rule is, like, pretty reliant on others in the early game. Oh, I fucked it. I tilted to the left, my bad. obviously we're gonna have like a pretty poor time. We shove mid, Giannis rotated. This is the best thing I can do. I called the rotation. I can't rotate a Giannis, right? Like there's nothing to be done. It's just a bad fight on duo for a couple of reasons. Number one, we're behind. In duo, like very, very hard, and two, there's no objectives there, so there's just nothing to fight for. But yeah, this guy doesn't know that, so he's gonna be flaming. Unlucky. Okay, we'll back up here. We're fine. It is playable on the soul. Did hit her. Oh, dude, he fucked it. Yeah, I can't shield him because he pulled him away. Oh, he got him. Good job. See what I mean by that shield doing damage, though? Holy moly. Good job. Probably no kill here. Maybe. Juke the scythe, and he's dead. Easy peasy. We did have Aegis there if that was going to hit, but it didn't, so far so good. We're going to take a reset right now, and we're going to go into... Well, we got a couple of choices. I think Soul Gem's really good on this god, so that's probably what we're going to do. Going to Hootie here is actually like quite good and doable. So I'm probably just going to look at that. I know it's a very awkward spike in terms of gold, but it is good. If you want to go Deso here, that's also okay. I think Soul Reaver's a bit too early, but it will be a buy will go. And yeah, those are kind of a couple of choices. You could also go Shard this early. The thing is, like, I don't really need to, so I won't. Yeah, I'm going to look to go 2D. I really want that, like, kind of big spike. I do have to be careful, because although, like, I'm obviously playing well and I'm ahead, we are, like, always susceptible to sort of just getting one shot by a Thanatos Rogol, you know, combo with the Giannis or something like before. Like, me being ahead doesn't really matter too much also, because I'm, like, kind of still on the gold for the lead, rather than anything else, so I really have to, like, just be mindful of all those things, and we just kind of, like, play it slow. Giannis is going to these oracles. I kind of wanted Susanoo to play on them, because I could just, like, 3-1 here. It's okay, though. I'm going to play this angle a little bit. I mean, I'm obviously kind of walking into him, but it's sort of okay. Yeah, not great, honestly. He ults him here. It's his ult. No worries. Is he lane on me? Okay. I guess. Shove mid here. They're like giga fighting on left. I'm just gonna shove mid again. Like it genuinely is really good to do. Remember, they're gonna be bleeding these waves on the rotation, and we got a kill already, so like it's not bad. I get the gold grasp here for another 150 for the team. They're actually just like falling behind. This team is over grouping. Generally speaking, when this happens, you just need to not tilt as our team, and we win, because they're making bad plays. So like it really doesn't matter. Okay, we shove mid again here, and all's good. Now, we don't want to linger on left and die. They're completely fine, as long as they just don't keep chasing. Soul's here, I'm okay. Now I'm going to reset and come back. We're 15 now, so like we are so unbelievably raid boss that it's like insane, right? This is about to be a bit of a masterclass. We have full Tahuti finish. I'm at 9,200 gold. Next item I could play for like Soul Reaver, I could play for Deso, I could play for Shard if I wanted to. I could even go for like Ancient Signet if I wanted to. They're all really good choices. Again, notice how this Giannis continuously fights and like rotates, and it's just very aimless. Now he's down 2k, right? So, I mean, obviously some of it is going to be like outplaying and outfarming a little bit at times, but a lot of that outplaying, or at least a lot of that outfarming, comes from the fact that we're just like picking better decisions. Not really much else. So please don't get baited into that trap of over-rotating. It's just like stupid. Nice. Now we're going to do gold here. They're going to plan Pyro probably. It's no big deal. I'll buff this guy. Also buffs me. Cool. Oh, he landed. Oh, rip. Unlucky. So if you don't know what our passive does, by the way, we get increased strength and int when we buff somebody and they need to get a kill for that to happen. So they have increased strength and int. It's basically like I give them a disco passive and I have one myself for 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes. So pretty damn cool, and it resets every time you reapply it onto somebody. You can only have it on one person whenever somebody gets a kill and you're near them. You have to like get assist. You don't have to get assist credit. Maybe you do actually. I think you do. You just have to be nearby, so I think you do need to get assist credit. But yeah, so it's really nice, really helpful late game. Again, the biggest thing, and I think like a lot of people, I think find this character to be kind of difficult and they struggle with her. I would say the biggest thing to, man, one shot, too bad. I would say the biggest thing to improve with on this pick is understanding that you actually have a lot more range than you'd expect. People really underestimate how much range this character has. Her early game damage is low, but you like really make up for it with having an extremely strong 3 and very good range. So assuming you play with those things in mind, I couldn't get my Aegis off. That really sucks, dude. Damn. Assuming you play with your range though, like you'll be fine. Right there, we just kind of got dunked on, so didn't go too well. But it is a 2-for-1, so not that bad. Isn't too bad. We'll go into well, yeah, I kind of get to choose now, right? So I mean, I don't think Ancient Signet's like a bad item at all. It's really good, actually. Do I want to go down Hecate? I'm not sure. I'm probably not, honestly. I think I just go Deso here and call it a day. You know what, though? Like, scaling sucks. Proc items are OP, so I'm just gonna go them. It's all good. Let's come at a base. Did take her first death, but again, it was like a... I mean, on paper, not the best trade because I'm fed, but like, I think map-wise, it puts us in a really good spot, so yeah, don't really care. Nice job. Holy crap, the game is dying. It's fine though. And yeah, let's try to get some angles. So we want to shield whoever walks in aggressively. Obviously, we give ourselves a shield anyways, so we may as well. And that damage amount is insanely high. Oh, we did on the minion. Too bad. It wasn't far enough just yet. Good range on Hecate, and I'm out of range on every ability. Grim. Whoops. Okay, well, I just fucked that up. That's not a range issue. I just fucked that up. Let's go to him. See? That's 500 damage right there, folks. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's instant, too.
Your team has destroyed the Pyramid. Your left tower is
Okay, well, we have fire. I'm gonna... Let me just, like, do this. We want to have 3-2, not 2-3. I'm doing that backwards. Don't do that, because you're gonna get more charges on your 2, because your 3 gives you 3 charges automatically. This is pretty, like, playable. What is he? Wow. Yo, it's impossible to hit somebody who doesn't know you're there. I swear. This guy's just, like, walking awkwardly. For no reason. Ay. Yeah, the Soul Reaver pickup's gonna be big time once I get that as well. It's a bit of a dead spot. I mean, we have fire, obviously, but their map posturing is, like, very weird. I guess they do get the kill. Yeah, we can just go left. Coming. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd probably get ganked here, but it's fine. I just use my minions to help me. You ult this. I'm out of... Dude, I'm ulting so bad this game. Just go in. Yeah, we knew we had help coming, so not really afraid. Cancel that. He is so dead, it's unbelievable. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what the Yorm was doing there. Okay, cool. Well, we get a left tier 2. We'll probably get a left Phoenix. I'm going to push mid here for now. At least shove the wave in. And I'll come over. Yeah, because they probably want a little bit of help. I think this is just, like, free, though. We'll use our 2. We want to charge this up. Obviously, in the fight, there's going to be a lot of abilities being used. And then we can just kind of boom it on the soul and miss. Dear God. Alright, well, the idea is right. We just, like, messed it up. This is still pretty playable. We kind of do the same thing. There we go. It wasn't, like, too charged up, but it was good enough. And now we just go left. I'm going to buff the ruler. I need to just buff somebody. Holy crap, like, these minions are just stopping my buff. Over and over and over again. There we go, finally.
Brilliant job. You shine so bright.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Attack the goal. I'm on it.
I'm looking at this guy here. Yorm is around, but, like, this is just a bad idea. Yeah. Okay, we'll take it back here. We get Soul Reaver. Or we can, like, do damage to them for fun. That's, like, completely unhelpful. I actually hit so hard, it's crazy. Maybe it's not unhelpful. Alright, we just slammed them. Okay, that works too. Alright, time to back. There we go. Works out pretty okay. We go Soul Reaver here, we get starter. Don't have enough, never mind. We don't get starter. Oh, now we would have. Oh, it's a disaster. All good. All good, all good. Just gonna farm a little bit more then for starter. And, yeah, I think we're kind of all set. We'll just play for fire again. We have left Phoenix down, so we're gonna let the fire waves on duo side Phoenix push in while we're on the fire, and if they 5v5 contest, then we are going to get off the fire and let our minions, like, play the game for us and make them back. And if they send somebody to back to defend left, we are just going to take the 5-on-4 and kill them all, or finish fire. That's how you play with the Phoenix down, and that's why you get left Phoenix, because if not, well, you know, if I'm getting mid or I'm getting right, then naturally that distance to cross from clearing a fire wave to rotating to a fight is going to be a lot lower. And that makes it harder for us to exploit a 5-on-4 or whatever the case they end up trying to do, right? It just makes it a lot easier for them to protect their base and defend fire. And that's not what we want. So you get the opposite side Phoenix and you stretch the map. Or you do that. I walked into the Giannis ult, dude. My bad. We'll get a Giannis video. I know Giannis is super popular. I think the god's, like, kind of meh, but the god's super popular. Everybody loves him, so I'll play him. He's pretty fun to play. I think he's meh in terms of, like, how good he actually is. Get him pretty hard. I'm gonna stay invis right now. Notice soul splitting left, so they're not really trying to play it. Our fire DPS is a little low because of Hecate Lular. But I guess it is playable. This guy just portaled mid. We just saw the animation. Oh, I missed. Yeah, Apollo should be covering, and then the rest of us just hit fire if he wants to. Guys, stop running away from me. I can help you. See? Thank you. Let's do this now. Charge up R2. We want them to walk in, mind you, so, you know, Immo should not be zoning. Yeah, they kind of walked in anyways. It's good enough. Mez that guy out of R2. Like, it's a little bit degen, but, I mean, it's kind of working. Not bad, not bad. Oh my gosh, it is bad. What the heck? Everybody missed everything. All good. Remember, shield is only magical damage, so that is important. You kind of just like... Okay, never mind. Alright, we'll take it back. I'll go into... Maybe we have nothing to buy.
You shine
Alright, we're gonna go into
so
Shard
bright.
next, but yeah, we're not quite there yet.
Attack the fire giant!
Distract and destroy.
No worries.
Killing spree!
Enemies in left lane.
Attack middle lane!
Lift us into the realms of light.
Overpower and manipulate.
Phoenix!
Distract and destroy. Counter their curses.
Okay, pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just like trying to hide on an angle, and then we just like get poke shots. There's not really... It's not super exciting necessarily every moment, but if we get a mez, we set up our ult, and then we miss it. Fuck, dude. Alright, well, sometimes that'll hit. Especially on a slower target, right? Like, who can't really just like walk out of my ult. It's okay, that was a bit of a heat check. We're getting really nice poke, though, and I do probably want to charge my 2, actually. I haven't really been in this fight.
Dispel their attacks.
Okay, not bad. Big damage right there. Remember, you can cast your 2 wherever. It's just the circle, like in the sky, is about where the abilities themselves actually charge. It's nothing to do about where you can cast it. You can cast it anywhere you want, which is very, very, very strong.
Falling back.
Complete it!
Okay, he just completely inted it. I don't think people realize how much damage this god does, especially if you're getting your autos in. Okay, it's looking pretty playable. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was the soul right here. Holy shit. How didn't that, like, compute to me? Alright, doesn't matter. Nice.
You shine so bright.
Read this guy, or B2 this guy, whatever. I gotta play on you. Can we just keep going, keep going? Oh my gosh, it's a disaster. Alright, we're fine. Imagine I shield that on reaction time, that would have been crazy. Yeah, no, I think there's just like a lot of nothing here, I'm not gonna lie. We could try to end, it'd be fun, but this is definitely a toss. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, good job. Yeah, we should leave though. Nice.
Be right back!
Take a reset here. We go into Shard, and then our final item can be... Yeah, kind of like anything. I mean, we'll go into this, I guess.
Overpower and manipulate.
Sure. So I ended up saying I was going to go Signet, and I went Soul Reaver earlier. That's fine to do. This Mulan ended up like not really building any health, which is like surprising. Because you normally do. Her build
Your team
started off to be the Devo's Lash build, and then she just didn't go Lash. Which Lash doesn't give health, but when you go the Devo's Lash build, you have no health, so then you build health because you need it, because you don't have any. You know what I mean? So she just like didn't. Which, you know, makes it a little bit less effective, but it's still a good pickup, for sure.
Destroy.
That hit me? Bro, how did that portal hit me there? That was crazy, no? I like didn't get hit and then I got hit. Okay. That just feels like a bug, but whatever. All good. Damn, we've inted it, boys. Well, Yorm does die here, so that's nice, I guess. Yeah. Oh, does he? Oh, he does. In a minute. It's gonna take a second. Or more of them might die. Oh my gosh, they all die. Our Apollo's 11 and 0. Oh shit. Damn. Okay. Good job. Took him a minute, but Hell yeah.
Brilliant.
Alright, we'll go into Ancient Signet. And then, and then what? I guess we'll just do fire. Yeah, finally. I mean, we did do it before. I'll cover left really quick. Call for them to do fire. I guess the ruler's won. I'm not sure where he stayed. It's fine though. I need to cover this because we don't want to lose a Phoenix for nothing.
Splendid. I'll attack the fire giant.
But yeah, we just want to like do that. I'm gonna... So I guess Soul should play a corner here to try to kill me, but I just win it, so... Assuming I don't like fuck it up really bad at least, so I think she just backed.
Distract and destroy.
Yeah, I'm being a bit lazy here, but I wanted to get my item. Do they want to play up right away? If they do, I'll stay. I'm going to just keep bringing up left wave, and we'll look for an angle.
Lane.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, this isn't, like, I could just group to TP, like, from sides,
Middle lane.
and go play on them, but I honestly think I can kind of do some, like, rat shit here and make it work. I wouldn't recommend what I'm about to do, because the
Your team has destroyed
potential for... Oh, wow. He's dead. Grim. Yeah. Naturally, dude. I wouldn't recommend it, and they're just waiting for me there. Unfortunate. It is a horror. It is a horror. Unlucky. Yeah. I pre-Aegis, and then he just didn't land. Soul was there. I mean, I don't know. That sucks. My bad, I guess. I should have TP'd to my team, guys. Fuck. All good, all good. We'll respawn. We have fire on 2. That is good enough. Apollo never dies. Yeah, I think we're fine. Should be all good.
your middle tower is under attack. Destroyed.
Alright, I'm gonna come over.
Killing spree.
Damn. I think it's fine. Should be able to help him pretty good. I didn't want to die for that. I guess I could have tried to ult there. Bro, like, what is this? How are they getting away with that? That is so criminal. I mean, I think they all die for this, no? No way we actually lose off this. Well, we do. How did that fight go bad? Bro, the Thanatos completely inted. Oh my gosh, we lose. Alright, you know what? It's just a disaster. Deserved. Unfortunate. I cannot believe that fight went bad. Like, this Giannis completely inted it. And I don't know. Wow. That is just, like, shocking. How did that fight go so bad afterwards, though? Oh, I'm so confused. Grim stuff, folks. It is a disaster. Alright, well,
Cycles of sun and
unfortunately, guys, we do get a bit of a toss. I don't know. I mean, that last fight, I was fine, I guess. I don't know. Well, too bad. Plenty of player damage. Unfortunately, not a win, but yeah, we shouldn't have gotten it done there. All good. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll catch all of you in the next one. Peace, peace.